Hey everyone, it's Justice for Comics. Wanted to do a quick video highlighting a couple comic books I just got in the mail the other day, and also a little bit of comic news on a new title that's coming out this fall, and also want to highlight a a live show that I'm going to be part of. It's going to be premiering tomorrow night. So yeah, I'll go into some details on that. So first off, I got Silver Surfer Black #1. Haven't had a chance to read this yet, but I've heard there's some interesting plot reveals regarding maybe the origin of Silver Surfer. So I'm kind of interested to see what that's all about. Obviously, Donny Cates is writing this, so yeah, I'm interested in most things that he writes, so I'm looking forward to this. This is the Hidden Gem Mike Zeck variant, so it's a 1-in-100 ratio. Now, with this print run, obviously we don't know what the exact print run is yet, but Comic-Con will have that data out probably next month. I'm going to guess 75 to 80,000. So yeah, if it's a 1-in-100, so let's say it's 80,000, 1-in-100, so there's maybe 8,000 copies of this book. So it's not. I don't think it's that limited. I think there's a pretty high print run on this book. There's a lot of store variant. I mean, there's probably 10 different store variants that I can think of off the top of my head. I just like this one because it's just kind of a classic, cool perspective. I love the architectural drawing of it with the viewpoint of Silver Surfer flying over the city. I just thought it was pretty cool. And the other reason I bought it was there was an eBay seller that had it for like $30 plus shipping, and I offered him 25, and he took it. So, I mean, I got this at the cost of a 1-in-25 ratio book, and I just really like the cover, and yeah, I thought for the price you can't beat it. So $25 is pretty good on that book. The other one I got in the mail is Immortal Hulk #19. This is the Riccardo Federici variant. This is a trade dress. They also have a virgin cover, although I mean, I don't think it needs to be virgin. You're getting a nice full picture of the drawing of the painting, and just down the bottom is the trade dress. So most trade dresses, you're going to have it at the top, and it sort of maybe obscures the image a little bit. But I got this it was $15 plus shipping, so maybe $20 total, 18. I think I got a discount too. Comic Exposure, I think, was the site that I ordered this from, and they had some kind of discount going, so I ended up getting it for like $18, which is a pretty good deal. But I just love this cover, The Abomination. Pretty cool. So those were the two books I got in the mail. Excited about those. Wanted to highlight real quick an article, or it's an article. Rich Johnson wrote it on Bleeding Fool. I don't go to this website all that often, but once in a while I find something interesting. So Vault has a new series coming out from September through December, called Nightfall, and it's going to focus on horror-related comic books. So the first one they're announcing here is The Plot #1, and that is, I think that's the A cover, which I think is awesome. I mean, that's a total cover swipe from House of Secrets #92, first appearance of Swamp Thing. I just love the look of that cover. Really nice. So there's another cover. I'm not sure if this is the variant cover or this might be the A cover. So the regular artist that's going to be doing interiors, and I think did that cover right there, is the one that also did Shanghai Red, which is a really cool comic book that came out. I think Red 5 was the publisher. But yeah, so for writing, you've got two co-writers. So you've got Tim Daniel and Michael Morecki. Michael Morecki, The Mall, that's probably one of the more recent ones. Wasted Space, that's another book that a lot of people like the writing on. And then the artwork is going to be done by Joshua Hickson, who did Shanghai Red. So that definitely looks like Joshua Hickson's artwork right there. And I really like that cover swipe. So this is definitely one. I don't buy a lot of Vault comic books normally, but this is definitely one I have on my radar that I'll be trying to pre-order. I just think it looks pretty cool. So I also want to jump in real quick to highlight the live chat, or basically a live show that I'm doing with another YouTuber. His YouTube name is Metaphorical. I believe it's Metaphorical Speculation. So there's his YouTube channel. I'm already subscribed. Yeah, if you haven't already, please subscribe to his channel. So I'm going to be doing basically a live Google Hangouts with him, and we'll have that broadcast at 9 p.m. tomorrow night, and we're going to be talking about comic books, movies. I think one of the main topics we're going to be discussing is Umbrella Academy. That was a big Netflix show that did really well. I definitely was one of my favorite shows of the year so far. That and Doom Patrol, I think, are my two favorite comic-related TV shows. So we're going to go over that a little bit, discuss some aspects of the industry, kind of what's trending as well. So what I like about Metaphorical is he's an IT guy. He's really good at tracking stuff. So my weakness is I'm not real great at, I'm pretty good at producing some content and talking about comic books and giving opinions and things like that. But what I'm not good at is understanding analytics and making sure that your Instagram is tied to what you're doing with your Twitter. And, so I have an Instagram page, and I do post comic books here and there on it, and, post some photos, but I don't do what's called cross-pollinating, right? I don't do a lot of, I post an image on Instagram and then I need to link it to Twitter. Sometimes I link it to Twitter, but not all the time. Or like on this video, I'm doing a YouTube video, I should be linking this to my Instagram page and also linking it to Twitter. And I'm not very good at that. So I'm not very tech savvy, and I think he's going to be able to help me quite a bit. And the idea is we want to help grow each other's channel. So we're kind of joining forces. He's going to help me with some technical aspects of getting my page a little bit more streamlined, some things that are going to drive more traffic to my channel. And also I'm going to help him with content. He was pretty big in the gaming, the YouTube gaming community. So, the idea is he knows a lot of people in that area, and we're going to do videos and content that also involves some gaming and movie aspect. So I think it's going to be really good for my channel, really good for his channel. I'm at 351 subscribers right now. I'd love to be at 1,000 pretty soon. The other thing I'm going to start doing is I'm probably going to come up with a contest where I'll have a random giveaway to people who will subscribe and also share my YouTube channel. And so I'll come up with some criteria on how you qualify for the giveaway contest. But we'll make it nice. So I definitely want to give away a comic book that people are going to want, that's desirable, that is definitely going to feed a lot more viewership to my channel. And I'll be coming up with that in the coming weeks here. So that's kind of all I wanted to talk about, was if you can try to check out this live broadcast that we're doing It's going to be off of his YouTube channel. I've got it listed here, Metaphorical Speculation. So, yeah, check us out tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be broadcasting. We'll be talking comic books, movies, games, TV shows. Yeah, it should be a good time. You know, it's kind of informal. We have some things, some topics plotted, but we don't, we're not scripting this, so it's going to be kind of a little loose, but I think it'll be entertaining and hopefully informative. For sure, it'll be informative. So make sure you you catch us tomorrow, 9 p.m. on the YouTube channel Metaphorical. All right, guys, that's all I had. I just wanted to talk about a few things there. I'll have another video out tomorrow with New Comic Book Day, so make sure you check that out. I'll have that usually in the afternoon around 2:30, 3 o'clock is when I get that posted, or later, so I'll try to get that out to you. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Share the YouTube channel if you can to some people that you know in the community, and also comment. I would love to hear your comments, what you think. That's definitely a way for me to get better at what I'm doing, is to definitely hear people's comments and what you liked, what you didn't like, things that maybe I could do a little bit better. I would love to get that feedback from you guys. And if you haven't already, please hit the bell for notifications so that every time I post a video, you are notified of it. All right, guys, have a great evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.